What's up guys, Josh here and welcome back to yet another episode of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Predictions. You guys are going absolutely ham on the live ratings and of course the views. I want to thank you guys a lot for, tuning in every single couple of days to watch me, of course, predict 5 more cards. And the 5 cards I'm going to predict are going to be on screen now. But if you guys are looking to buy some coins, do be sure to check the link in the description for UT Coins for you, selling for £4 on the Xbox and £5 on the PlayStation. Use the code JG94 to get an additional 5% off for very, very cheap coins. But apart from that, let's get straight into this video and let's go cover the 5 players that this guy's asked me to cover. Alrighty guys, we're going to move on to the players now, and we're going to talk about, firstly, we are going to talk about Ochoa. Had an absolutely awesome World Cup, has pretty much put a name out for himself, and he's actually clubless at the moment, and a lot of people are actually after him. I think I heard today, or whenever I woke up, I heard that Liverpool were after him, so if he goes to Liverpool, that would be an absolutely awesome signing. He really has put a name out for himself after having such a great World Cup campaign. Obviously, Mexico are out now, but he's done himself a world of good. So 37 games he's played for AC Ajaccio this season, and of course he don't play for him anymore. So let's get straight into the stats. I'm going to go with an 81 rated goalkeeper. I think that would be necessary. I think a little bit too high would, from a World Cup campaign, wouldn't really make too much sense. But +3 diving, +4 handling, +0 kicking, +3 reflex, +0 speed, and +6 positioning. Looks like a pretty awesome card, and I'm just kind of interested to see where he's going to go to be honest. I do think that would be an awesome signing for Liverpool because he looked very, very promising in the World Cup. Alrighty guys, moving on to the next player, we're going to talk about Joel Campbell, currently having an absolutely awesome World Cup, and another player that's actually making a name for himself. I think Arsenal may want to keep him. I'm not too sure if they will use him or not, but he seems like a very bright future star because he is playing absolutely awesome at the moment for Costa Rica. Whether he plays like that for a club or for his club, I'm not too sure, but from what I've seen from him playing for Olympiacos, he played absolutely fantastically against Manchester United earlier on in the season in the obviously in the Champions League, but he's played 29 games, scored 9 goals. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find his assist tally because it's a little bit of a harder league to find, but I guess I could have put more time into it. I'm trying to find it, but if you guys know it, let me know in the comments. But anyway, let's get straight into this. Of course, the stats. I'm going to give him a 77 rated striker card because he does actually play most of his games at striker now. +1 pace, +3 shooting, +7 passing, +2 dribbling, +0 defending, and +2 heading, keeping his weak foot and skill moves at 3-star. And let me know what you think of that card down below. Moving on to the next player, guys, we're going to talk about James Rodriguez. Had an absolutely awesome season for Monaco, scored 9 goals and got 10 assists in 30 games. Pretty decent record for a central attacking mid. Now, he did actually play right wing last season, obviously last season, but not this season. He's obviously been started to play cam more, and I mean, how well is he doing for Colombia? Jesus Christ, everybody's after him now. I honestly can't see him staying at AS Monaco for much longer. I think he will move on, whether it will be to either Manchester United or Real Madrid or Barcelona. I'm really not too sure. I think Real Madrid seem the most likely candidates to actually snap him up for, I think, like 25 to 40 million, something like that. High price tag after this World Cup, and thoroughly deserved in my opinion. But let's get straight into his stats. We're going to give him an 86 rated overall centre attacking mid because that is where he's played most of his games for Monaco this season. +4 pace, +5 shooting, +5 passing, +5 dribbling, +4 defending, and +4 heading. Now, they are a lot of increases, but after having such an awesome season, I do think that this is warranted completely, keeping his weak foot at 3 and 4-star skill moves, of course. Moving on to the next player, guys, we're going to talk about yet another goalkeeper. Now, a lot of people are, starting to pick up these goalkeepers, and here's another one, absolutely awesome. He's having an awesome World Cup at the moment, and I can't quite believe Costa Rica are actually in the quarterfinals. I never would have expected that. They are really, trumping everybody. But he played 37 games for Levante, and I'm actually going to give him a lot of increases. I think he got an 80 rated team of the season, so I feel like a 79 rated card is overdue. But anyway, let's get straight into him, and we're going to give him a +5 diving, +9 handling, +2 kicking, +8 reflex, +5 speed, and +10 positioning. A much better card on the right, of course, than that silver boring card on the left. Pretty shit, similar stats to any other silver goalkeeper, but then on the right, very, very similar to Ochoa. After having a pretty awesome season for Levante, I do think he should get a pretty awesome FIFA 15 card. On to the next player, guys. We're going to talk about Yamba Tongan. Pretty much this is just a whole World Cup episode. I'm pretty sure this is what the whole theme is around this episode anyway. But he's played 28 games for Spurs this season, scored 1 goal, and unfortunately no assists. Centre-back don't really tend to get assists, so you know, the only way they can normally get assists is obviously just by lofting it up over the defence, and normally the striker's putting it in the back of the net, but not many tend to do that, so let's get straight into his stats. I'm going to give him a 83 rated centre-back, +1 pace, +3 shooting, because he has an absolute rocket of a shot on him, and I do think that, you know, when the ball comes to him at the right speed, he can absolutely put it in the back of the net, and he's already shown that numerous times. Maybe not last season, but, you know, just countless times. So I do think his shooting does deserve to be at least 70, +2 passing, +0 dribbling, +1 defending and heading, keeping his weak foot and skill moves the same, and that looks like a pretty awesome FIFA 15 card on the right. Thank you guys for watching yet another episode of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Predictions. You guys are going absolutely ham on every single view counter and of course the like button, so if we get it 300 likes again, that would be absolutely awesome. Follow me on Twitter @Campbell94. Comment down below 5 players for what episode you would like to see in the next one, of course, and apart from that, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.